Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
What's going on, buddy?
We are excited to be back. This is the Summer House reunion. This is the season 9, part 1 reunion, kind of the pillow party reunion, Brian. Make sure you are liked and subscribed here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. As you can see, we're working on a brand new look here, working with some brand new tools. Bear with us as we go here. Should be a lot of fun and be way more interactive. Look out for some more lives as well now with the new stuff, especially with Love Island coming back next week. Love Island UK and Love Island USA. Subscribe here. You won't miss a thing. Brian, as I mentioned, we are here for the Summer House reunion. Man, this was a little bit soft, no pun intended. I kind of mentioned the slumber party theme here. And the only part of the slumber party theme that I was really digging, Brian, was the fact that maybe I could go to sleep. So I want to get your thoughts on the Summer House reunion. Go ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was dog shit. This was a waste of an hour. This might be one of the worst reunions I've seen in a couple shows. This is bad.
I mean, like as the
Really
people can
bad.
see here, everybody was set up very
Stupid theme.
nicely, very comfortably, Brian. It's not really what I think should have been the focus was comfort here. We were screaming all year how excited we were, right? Just get to the reunion, just get to the reunion, just get to the reunion. And we got to the reunion, Brian, and it like I said, it really frankly was a bore.
I think that's an understatement too. I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm excited for part two. I don't think none of it's good.
The
April.
drama, frankly, Brian, we were hopefully very much so banking on the fact that we were going to get maybe just a little bit more blood from the stone regarding Paige, Craig, but we didn't. Paige gave her kind of appropriate level of shade, I guess you would say, but really didn't come in with as much hate as I frankly was hoping her to bring.
No, and they're definitely saving it for us to tune in for part two. But she's not even gonna say his name. I mean, it's just I don't know, just disappointed. I don't have anything that good to say about this episode at all. Nothing.
It's
You? I
tough.
mean,
No, I
is it
don't,
me?
and that's what the tough part is, Brian. We were very, very much looking forward to this, and when we realized pretty quickly that we weren't going to be getting that juice from Paige, we were really gasping for air pretty quickly on what we needed. So
Right, because I don't care about Lexi and Jesse drama. We haven't cared about it in weeks. The Emerald stuff. I mean, what were they calling him? Like a man beast?
they were calling him the Orgy King or
Orgy
something
beast?
like that.
Orgy beast?
Orgy Beast, the Orgy Beast. So
Miss me with that. All of it.
weren't
Every
there
single
for the
second of it.
orgy. Not a fan of the Orgy Beast, Brian, were
He's
you?
not interesting. They're trying to make it sound like he's some savant of sex, and it's like he's not.
No, no, definitely
Because
wasn't.
nobody else is doing anything on that in that house.
Frankly, I thought, and which I wasn't thinking I would be coming into this reunion saying, but I really think that the Sierra stuff was most likely the most interesting. We got a lot more into why her hate for West was so strong. Following their relationship for a while, we thought maybe this was a overblown thing for such a short relationship, but kind of finding out the things that were going on with her family, finding out, of some of the details, even frankly, that kind of helped exonerate him a little bit more. In my mind, her kind of going away for 2 weeks and disappearing from the world. And you could even see Andy there kind of saying, like, I think there might have been some mixed signals. What was your kind of thoughts on the Sierra part?
I mean, it didn't move me at all. I mean, we're talking about something that happened last season, like the aftermath of something that happened last season, and it's just like it didn't move the needle for me. None of it. Like, I'm sorry that your relationship with your family sucks, but it's just like that's not why I want to watch this reunion. at all. Be negative. I'm sorry. I just big time miss on all fronts, every single second.
I don't think it's a hyper criticism there, Brian. I really do believe when we go to social media here that, frankly, most are going to agree with us. It's very tough to say because, again, a season that frankly seemed to have a lot of promise in the regards of the drama, as in regards to the Paige and Craig of it all. I mean, we're sitting here. I've said Paige and Craig like 10 times in this first 6 minutes of this broadcast, but even transparently, who else did they talk about besides the Lexi and Jesse stuff there at the end and the Sierra chunk that we had? I mean, nothing with Kyle, nothing with Carl and Lindsay,
Nope.
nothing with Amanda. Why are we talking about? And again, I'm not really here to hate on a guy, but why are we here talking about Imrule when we have Carl and Lindsay and Kyle and
So I'm saying, man, like a D level character, and I mean they edited him pretty crappy, based off of what I was interpreting. Like he was like, oh, he can't even go to a kid's birthday party. But again, I don't care. I don't like if you're gonna go have sex with people, like bring these people back on the house. What do you like? It's just like again, it's just big blunder after blunder on all fronts.
I want to give our obligatory shout out per usual to our guy and our eternal host here, Andy Cohen. He was having some fun with it. I think he actually did a pretty good job. Again, I highlight not the Jesse stuff, the West and Sierra stuff. I thought he was asking the right questions. I think he genuinely cares. You can tell when Andy is into a cast versus not into a cast or a group of people. And he definitely has a soft spot for a lot of these summer house people. So I think he did a good job. I thought he was pretty committed to it. Like we said, there wasn't a lot to work with here. And so I think he did a good job of giving us something to work with other than nothing.
No, I agree with that. I mean, what is he supposed to do if nothing's really happening except like toe sucking and like a love bombing and being in a relationship in a week? I mean, it's just an orgy beast. That's I don't know what he's supposed to do with it. There's not much anybody can do with it.
No, I fully agree there. Anything about next week that you are looking forward to? I frankly want to see some Lindsay and Carl stuff. I like when they jab back and forth. We got a couple quick Lindsay soft jokes about Carl in the beginning of the episode, but not as much again that I thought we were going to get early on.
Yeah, right. Because like, so we'll 45 minutes. We'll get a little bit more Page. We'll probably get a little bit, maybe 20 minutes of Page. I don't even think they're really gonna touch on Disney and Carl that much. What's going on with Turner?
Amanda and Kyle, are you guys
Yeah,
going to
like
have kids?
where are we squeezing all this in? Like, is Gabby there?
I didn't see her.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I
she
think
might be
she's going to
there
be a
from just
part
like
two,
the
like
main series.
one
Like,
one segment person. I think Gabby was a one and doneer. I think Imrule was a one and doneer. Um, expect different cast members next year, in
it's
my
just
opinion.
yeah, it's bad. Not a good sign, in my opinion, of the show in the future. Boring, super boring.
Listen, there may not have been a lot of juice here, but like we mentioned, we have a ton of different stuff going on this week. As you can see, look at my little fancy banner that I meant to have running down below. We have a ton of different content that released this week, talking about finales, Survivor 48 finale. We are going to do a Survivor season 50 cast review. We're also going to do a season 3 cast review for House of Villains. Now, that's not going to air until next year, so we'll just get that out sometime this week. We have a new show, Destination X, that premiered on Peacock and NBC, so we will get a series premiere out this week. Farmer Wants a Wife had its finale. Go check out our review there, season 3 of USA. And a bunch more. Like I mentioned, we are on all platforms. Subscribe on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all at The Reality Guys. And like I said, look forward to more content here. It's a new look here for the channel. We are working out the bugs, working out how to work the stuff, but it's going to make it look good for you guys, make it look good for our new viewers, and then eventually lead us to do some live content as well. But it all starts with you guys. Make sure you're liked and subscribed here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. But until part 2, for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.